Hello, hello, hello. Welcome on in. Back to the stream. I made a mistake. I went live a bit too early just before. So if you notice me go live, also, spoiler alert, I have to drop off to go back in again. That's why, because I pushed the button and I wasn't ready. Don't worry. I am a professional. Yep. Yep. Claire Obscura gave me an achievement to say I was a professional, so that's just fact. Just facts.
It looks like the two of us will be going to Kuttenberg alone.
Lucky me.
What? I thought we had something, Rosa. That was rude. Aren't you looking forward to finally going home?
Aren't you looking forward to going home?
You're observant. When they captured Pa, von Bergov's people stormed into Rutard Palace.
He didn't come to capture you personally?
No. And that really suited his people. They grabbed whatever they could get their hands on. After what you did to Malashov, we may have lost everything we had.
How do we even get inside Rutard Palace?
At midnight, you climb onto the battlements, turn on your heel 3 times, say the magic formula, and it'll open up.
Oh, terrific.
I've told you, haven't I? Via the secret passage.
Oh.
I know where the entrance is, so all you have to do is come with me.
Are you ready to go?
There's no point in dallying.
Thought we were going to just clap our heels a couple of times to say there's no place like home. And then we would get there. Let's go.
All right, let's go.
I thought me and Rosa really had something. I'm kind of sad about it right now.
Usually there's only a small trickle running through here. The water must have risen. Damn, I didn't count on it being so deep.
Oh.
Everything all right?
No. Don't you see how deep it is ahead of us?
So what? It's hardly more than knee deep.
That may be so, but a courteous man should offer to help a lady.
All right, I'll carry you.
Well, what's to be done? I'll carry you over.
Don't worry, though. I'm not some fragile petal. I'm waiting.
I like the way it says, grab a body.
Well,
okay.
you said it would. Is that how you carry a lady, you oaf?
Well, don't complain. No one ever taught me how to do it.
And it shows. Oof. Be careful.
It's just a short way. Hang on.
I got you, Rosa. Don't you worry. Just rest your pretty little legs, all right? I wonder if she'll say anything if I just keep hold of her. I just keep carrying her all the way up. I'm just kidding. Let me put you down. Oh my god.
Look at all this mess. I can hardly recognize this place.
This doesn't look like the work of Avak's people. More like city rabble and beggars.
They're acting like they own the place. If Pa were to see this, we must get rid of them.
And what are you going to do? What do you mean, get rid of him?
What do you mean, get rid of them?
You killed most of von Bergov's garrison at Malashov, and now you want me to tell you what to do?
Your attitude was different at Malashov.
My. How quickly Lady Rosa can change her mind. What's the difference between those ragamuffins upstairs and the villagers at Malashov, eh?
But this is our home.
Mm-hmm.
Our property.
Mm-hmm.
They have no right.
Convenient. You're right, I'll take care of him.
You're right. We have to get rid of them. But maybe it can be done without violence. I'll go and see who they are and what to do about them. Right. Here we go.
Plus the villagers
Wait a moment. Do you see this ivy here? It goes all the way up to the window of my chamber. That's where I keep my crossbow. I bet that riffraff didn't find it. If I climb up there, I can cover you from above. Just in case.
Doesn't sound very safe. All right.
If you say so. But if anything happens, hide. Got it?
All right. Now turn around so you can't see up my skirt.
All right. Right then.
Isn't that the fun of
Here
it?
we go. I
Damn,
hope
she
Rosa
moved
can
fast.
handle.
But the villagers at Malashoff we saved. We didn't harm any of them by villagers at Malashoff. It was only the garrison guards we got rid of.
Where do you think you're going?
Calm down. I just want to talk. I'm not looking to harm you.
Talk, eh? You don't want to harm us? Hark at him.
Let's get rid of him. What do you say, fellas? You're in for an ass-kicking, you piece of shit.
Boys.
Sucker. Rosa? Could you... Rosa!
Oh, I think I got a double kill with it. Ow.
You doing it here?
Ow. Could you guess, like, oh my god, how many people are there here? What the hell?
Are you alright?
I am. For now. Are you all right, Henry? I think I hit one too.
Nice shot.
You're a good shot. Capon and Kabianka wouldn't believe their eyes.
Thanks.
Is something wrong?
Someone's trying to break through the door.
Oh, damn it. I'll be there in a moment.
Be careful.
Load your crossbow, and if they get inside before I get there, shoot them.
I barricaded the door. I'm sure I can hold out for a while.
Damn it, Rosa.
Oh, what a mess.
Will you open the fucking door? Show your stuff.
I didn't want to risk getting hurt. That's why I kind of just ran over here and... Ow, bro. Are you going to shoot me with a crossbow? No, you're not. Okay.
So, here we are. Welcome home.
It doesn't feel much like home anymore.
Yeah.
They were behaving like animals in here.
Right. We've got a lot of work to do, but we'll get there. You'll see. We have to. There's a lot at stake.
That's true. You know, Henry, I want to ask you something. And I want an honest answer, all right? If
Okay.
everything were to go wrong at the Italian court and, God forbid, you had to choose, would you still try to rescue my father, even if it meant putting stealing the silver in jeopardy?
Allies are our most valuable asset.
The lives of allies are obviously the most valuable asset to us. Without their support, the silver would be useless anyway.
Not to mention, it wouldn't last you very long anyway.
Don't worry. We'll either leave the Italian court with the lords, or...
Or not at all.
Mm-hmm.
Don't worry about the mess. Our boys will happily clean up once they get here. We owe you that.
That's nice. But no one can get back my mother's silver, my brother's hunting trophies, and my books. Some of them are maybe worth more than this entire place.
Oh, shame I didn't find them sooner. Let's ask her. Are you angry about Malashoff?
Or are you mad at me because of what happened at Malashoff?
Am I mad? Not exactly. I just thought you were different. That you wouldn't stoop to the level of those, well, Ziska and the devil.
If I hadn't stepped in, things would have been worse.
If I hadn't stepped in, things would have been worse. The devil wanted to lure the guards out by burning down the whole village.
Jesus Christ! And he just let you talk him out of it?
No. He wouldn't see reason, so we crossed swords. He listened then.
My word. But tell me this. Why didn't you say anything when Ziska gave the order to burn the tower?
Because it was a ruse. We wasn't real.
Because I knew it was just a ruse. A way to make von Berghoff surrender immediately. And it worked.
You were absolutely sure about that?
Yes, I wouldn't have done it otherwise.
I was. If I wasn't, I'd never have done it.
All right. I believe you,
Yeah.
and thank you for your candor.
If our plan succeeds and your father is freed, do you know what will come next?
I haven't given it much thought yet.
You don't want to get your hopes up.
That too. But if you actually do rob the Royal Mint, we'll also be suspects. We'll have to flee from here. Possibly for good.
Oh, that's a shame. I'll miss you quite a lot.
That's such a shame. I'll actually miss you.
Is that so? Well, I'll miss you too.
But if you're safer that way, then it's probably for the best.
There's nothing left here anyway. Just look around.
Reputation lost.
Oh well.
What?
There's no
Why?
use in crying over spilled milk. Jiska's herd will be here tomorrow. I'd like to get some sleep before then. Would you please leave me alone?
All right. I'll keep watch downstairs.
What about Vabak? You were supposed to go and see him today.
I was, but that was before we knew what to expect here. I can't leave you alone now, so it'll have to wait till tomorrow.
Thank you. And you get some sleep too, so you're rested up for it.
I see you're already here. How was the journey? Did you run into any trouble?
No, it actually went quite well. Brabant wouldn't shut up, though. Credit where credit's due. He really helped in Malishov. That hit to the gate came at just the right time. And we'd have dropped like flies if not for his men. But sometimes, I feel like letting something blow up next to my head too. Just so as not to have to listen to him for a while. I'd be more interested in hearing what happened here yesterday. When we got here, it was like a pigsty.
Some local beggars set up a lair in here. We had to get rid of them somehow.
What about Rosa? Doesn't she regret coming too?
I'm lucky she was here with me. That shot fella in the courtyard, her handiwork.
Really? Nice shot. Anyway, I told the men to get rid of the bodies and clean up the place a little. Hope the lady won't mind.
Quite the contrary, I think.
How did it go with Vavak, anyway?
Well, after everything that happened, I didn't want to leave Rosa here by herself. I'll have to go and see him now.
I understand. But go and see him as soon as possible. We won't get anywhere without his Mint Master's key.
Okay.
Not a soul around. Very odd.
Hang on, there's some voices up there, though.
What the? Henry? How the hell did you get in here?
I have my ways.
I have my ways.
All right then. Keep your secrets.
What are you doing here?
What are you doing here?
I'm dealing with some trouble.
So I see. What trouble, though?
In case you hadn't noticed, the lord of the house isn't here. He took to the hills.
What? When?
Only a few days ago. He took the coin from his little secret operation, packed up quietly in the night, and went God knows where.
There's no one looking for
Has
him.
no one been looking for him?
No. He'd occasionally be gone from the Italian court for weeks on end. What's a few days compared to that?
What are you actually looking for here?
Bavark's papers, especially ones with my name on them. I can't have people from the court finding evidence of my connection to the secret enterprise.
Did Vavak take the Mint Master's key with him?
Well, if he had any sense left, he'd leave it here.
Why's that?
No one will be looking for the coin from the secret enterprise. But if it turned out Vavak had disappeared with the treasury key, the whole court would be after him. Unfortunately, Vavak isn't that stupid.
What's to be done? Damn it. I wanted to talk to Vavak about it, but me and you are going to have to sort it out. The question is, whether I can trust you.
Excuse me? I took a big risk to help you last time, and you don't trust me all of a sudden?
Only this time the risk is even bigger.
Risk, you say? Nothing ventured, nothing gained, as they say. And I like gains.
Yes, you do.
Talk to me then. It can't hurt to try. The worst that might happen is I won't help you.
All right. But your life depends on nobody finding out about this.
Ah, don't worry. My life was at stake last time, and we're both still here. So you can trust me.
I hope so. Me and a few others want to rob the treasury in the Italian court.
What?
Just come out and say it.
Word! I was bracing myself for anything, but this? Have you lost your mind?
Calm down, for God's sake. I know how it sounds, but we've got a good reason and a good plan. Believe me. We just need a little help getting inside. That's what I need Vivak for. But he's not here now.
I hardly think the dirt we have on him would be enough to make Vivak do something as crazy as that. Well, it's true. I owe you. For keeping your lips sealed. But this is a bloody dangerous business. What do I get out of it if I help you?
Think about it.
New
Vivak's
Mint Master.
gone, and if we succeed, Sigismund won't have any coin to pay his army. He'll go back to Hungary without appointing a new Mint Master. That will be your chance.
I can't deny it. You know how to sweet-talk a fellow. All right? Let's say I'll help you. But there's one thing we have to be clear about. If it all goes wrong and the slightest shadow of suspicion falls on me, I'll spill the beans about the secret mint. And I'll blame it all on you. You know a lot, and you'll happily confess in the torture chamber.
Well, all right then.
I'm glad we understand each other. Hermes Trismegistus.
It's yours.
Who the hell is that?
It's yours. You find it's yours. You find rat. Okay. I wish it to you with all my heart, and I'm almost sorry I won't see your face when you find out where I left you the key. The only thing left is to wish you to enjoy your new title with honor. It won't last long anyway. Let the Italian court sink into the ground, the city council choke on the monastery wine, the secret enterprise be revealed, and you and your brother hang from the same beam. Okay. Someone's very unhappy. Someone is very unhappy. I reckon it's probably put it in a pile of dung or something, hasn't he? Great. Yep, there it is. Nice.
Well, that really is disgusting. Fuck you, Vivak, wherever you are. I was at the Mint Master's place.
Hold on. Everybody should be hearing this. Well, how did it go? Do you have the key?
Aye, I've got it. But it stinks a bit.
Quelle puanteur! Put it away unless you want to see my breakfast.
And what about the Mint Master? Will he help us out?
Vivak got out of the town. But in his house, I met Christian of Pisek, the steward of the Italian court. He promised to help us if we get in a tight spot.
Can we trust him?
I think so. He owes me. But he's afraid they'd know if he was involved.
Did he tell you anything interesting?
Did the guard commander speaks Italian?
The commander of the Italian court is a native Italian. If we're going to be convincing, we'll have to be damn cautious and hope the legate doesn't say anything he shouldn't. Let's pray Godwin can keep it under control.
I'm not one to boast, you know, but few people can match my gift for languages. It would be a sin not to use it. Sono un buon gustaio. Le donne qui sono bellissime. E il vino è delizioso.
Forget it. That face of yours is known all over town. You'll stand at the back and try to be invisible.
But Godwin could surely benefit from some Italian lessons.
I would rather teach a horse the basse danse.
He said we're as good as dead.
When he heard what we were up to, he said we were mad. According to him, we'll either get killed on the spot or end up on the gallows.
Maybe we should, reconsider.
This fella's got no imagination. If we could snatch von Bergau's fucking cannon, this'll be a piece of cake.
That's all he told me.
Piece of cake.
Let's get to the point. We must have everything ready before Catherine returns from Lorette's, especially the way through to the court.
I should say so. If I'm going to send my men, I have to know exactly where the way through is to be made.
That'll be your job, Henry. And Brabant's going with you.
Excuse-moi? Why should I?
Because you've been telling us you know the Kuttenberg underground like the back of your hand.
And I do, but not firsthand. Only from mind maps and drawings. Nobody will let men of my standing enter those moldy shafts.
Okay. What are we to do in the cellar?
What exactly are we supposed to do in that cellar?
Get as far as you can and mark the spot where Brabant's men will start digging.
I see. Why do I feel like that sounds a bit too easy?
Well, we have no idea what's really down there, so you've better have a weapon handy.
Come now. Surely you do not mean...
Rutard's daughter will tell you more. She came up with this part of the plan.
Where are the others, anyway? Kubienka, Ada, and Janos.
They heard there was work to be done, so they left à l'anglaise.
But you do the work of 3, eh? At least with your mouth.
They're getting some wagons so we can move the silver. If Pisak wasn't lying, there's quite a hole there.
If Brabant doesn't want to go into the tunnels, I'll go with someone else.
With Ruthar's daughter, eh? One night wasn't enough for you.
I meant with somebody like Sam.
Hey.
He knows his way around the town underground too.
Oui. That is a good idea.
Why not? Maybe the cold down there will cool his hot head.
What will you lot do in the meantime?
We'll be doing the planning. We've got to bring those captured Italians to the Devil's Den somehow. They'll just sit tight till we give them back their legate, and then we'll let them all go.
The main thing is keeping Godwin away from the booze. Or we'll have no way of talking to the gents from Rome.
I'm going to go explore the underground passages that lead to the Italian court. Can you tell me more about them?
What exactly would you like to know?
Where exactly are the tunnels?
They run under most of Italian Street. Some are remnants of the original mine gallery, but other parts are much more recent. So far, only the section from Rutard Palace to the crypt under the church is accessible.
Well, the church is quite a long way from the court. If the tunnel has collapsed anywhere, we're out of luck.
Right. But the tunnels were checked properly before they started building the church. If some part collapsed, we'd be the first to know.
Do you know anything about the mine gallery?
Tell me more about this mine gallery.
It's been abandoned for years, but we could use it. According to the drawings, it's very close to the court cellars. Christian of Pisak confirmed it.
That's a very strange coincidence.
My father said King Wenceslas had long suspected he had enemies among his own ranks. Maybe he had an escape route built. He just didn't finish it in time.
Why is there a tunnel to the crypt?
What was the tunnel to the crypt used for?
It's a safe route for anyone who wants to disappear undetected. Just like the one we took to get here.
Has anyone ever used it?
No one that I know of. The servants used it to dispose of waste.
Waste? What kind?
It leads from the kitchen, so I'm sure you can imagine. Bones, scraps, slops.
Oh, wonderful.
Yeah. What am I supposed to be looking for down there?
What exactly am I supposed to be looking for down there? What are we searching for?
We need to find and mark the point where the crypt wall joins with the tunnel. When we break through the wall, only a thin partition will be between us and the cellars of the Italian court.
But how will I know I've found the right place?
You can tell if there's a cavity behind the wall by the sound it makes. The gallery is also damp, so the spot might be a different colour.
So, I'll be knocking on the walls in the dark and looking to see if any is a different shade?
Well, yes. Pretty much.
Thanks for the advice. Anything else I should know?
You'd better hold your nose and look before your feet when you enter.
All right, then. I'll try.
All right. Samuel, Should we go mark the path through the underground?
It appears we're supposed to go and mark the path for carrying out the silver.
I thought you were going with Brabant. He boasted that he knows those passageways.
I told him I'd rather go with you.
You made the right choice. Brabant would have talked your head off.
Well, are we ready to go and take a look underground?
Absolutely. Where is the entrance anyway?
In the kitchen.
That's a promising start.
In the kitchen. So is it over here? So I noticed there was a kitchen over here. Yes. I guess that's right there. That's what we're looking for.
Oi, that sounds different. We have it.
Is an X just get... Yeah. I was going to say, is an X just going to pop on the wall? Yeah, it did. Okay.
Sam and I walked through the cellar as far as we could and marked the spot where we should dig.
Well done. Brabant has found some men in the meantime. He may refuse to go down tunnels, but he does have his uses. Considering how much coin he promised them all, I reckon they'll do everything they can to make sure we get out alive. Oh, and while we're on the subject, take this. You've done a lot of good work. You deserve it.
175 groschen? Bro, that's nothing.
What now then? Have you come up with a way to get to the legate and persuade him to take us to the Italian court?
I should say so. Hey, listen up, all of you. You're done for today, but get plenty of sleep. We'll chase you from your beds early in the morning.
Oh, is that really necessary?
It is. We'll be riding to Lorette's.
Cardinal Pozzo goes to bed with the chickens and gets up before the crack of dawn. After the morning prayer, he eats breakfast together with his retinue, and no one is allowed to disturb them. Most regular folks are asleep at that time, so everything should be nice and quiet when you pay him a visit.
If we don't persuade him to get us into the Italian court, we're fucked. So don't do anything stupid, right?
Is everyone going there?
Everyone except Capon, Brabant, Catherine and Rosa.
What? Am I just supposed to sit on my ass with the women?
At least you'll get your beauty sleep. That's what you wanted, isn't
True.
it?
You said Pozzo has a band of soldiers with him. Wouldn't it be better if we all went?
And leave this place unguarded? That's too risky. Someone has to keep watch in case any uninvited guests come snooping around.
That stands to reason. We cannot leave ces belles dames alone.
Oh. All right then.
Should we be prepared for a fight?
That shouldn't be necessary. Godwin insisted he'll sort things out peacefully with the Cardinal. But I reckon we'll have to twist his arm a bit. And while Godwin's persuading His Eminence to put on a show with us at the Italian court, the Devil, Janosch, Kubienka and Ada will take his retinue away to the Devil's Den.
Hagen and Urso will be waiting for us there to keep them under guard.
This one's almost too easy.
That's it. What use will we be there?
You have to make sure those 5 men armed to the teeth don't get any clever ideas.
We'll scare them a little, but just enough to make them shut up and listen to Godwin.
Exactly. No killing.
All right. Let's get to work.
Report to me tomorrow morning, is that clear?
Christian of Pisek says the guards at the court are commanded by a native Italian. If he sees through our little ruse, that's the end for us.
You really know how to spoil a man's day, don't you?
Sorry.
Excuse me?
But what of it? Like a common soldier would have any business talking to a cardinal. In the worst case, I'll tell him to fuck off. I remember that much in Italian at least.
Can we go to Lorette's now?
My words exactly. It's about time.
Let's ride out then.
Let's go.
Buono il pollo, eminenza. Così, cibo da queste parti fa un po' cagare.
Ma che diavolo? Come cazzo vi permettete? Eh?
Sit the fuck down.
Nos non... Oh, fuck.
Come on, Godwin.
Nos non cuer... Vos nos... Vos non vulnerabo. Nobis est petitio. No. Proposal. Ragazio. Ita. Ragazio.
Can you cut it short? Fuck! Don't interrupt! Latin is tough when you're sober.
Uh-oh. This guy's gonna get some ideas.
Fucking hell! Andiamo! Forza!
Oh.
They must get away!
Pebbles. Give me my pebbles.
Figlio di puttana!
Yeah.
Stai attento!
Go!
Go. We got him.
Hey up, lad. Keeping all right, are you?
Well, do your best, don't you? That's all you can do, really, isn't it?
Guess in these times, no?
Yeah.
Not sure about this, though, eh? Who's keeping these roads? No one looks after them, you know.
My words exactly. I mean, no one gives a damn until some noble rides along, and then...
Like that.
Then he's surprised.
L'uomo di Dio, mi lascia in pace. Io sono un uomo di chiesa, capite? Non ho fatto nulla. Misericordiosa Vergine Maria. Cosa pide Vergine Maria? Curvato un gambe! Aiuto!
That's one way to do it. Oh no. We're gonna get to the Italian court and this dude's gonna have like a black eye or something. Oh no.
Nic mu nie jest, jest lekko tumaniony.
No, he's not.
No przecież lekko dostał z bańki, no leciutko.
You've killed him.
No przecież nic mu nie zrobiłem.
You fucking killed him, you great Polish ox! Because you're the legate now.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you could have prayed for a couple of Hail Marys for that one, Goodwin. Yeah.
No reason to waste time.
I've done, I think, pretty much everything side-related I want to do in the game so far.
You've got it right.
I'd like to punch you in the face.
I'd like to punch you in the
We'll have to wait
face.
at the end of the passage till they get to us.
How are the preparations coming along?
We're done with the preparations. It's time to get to the task. The plan is simple. We split into two groups. One will go underground and wait till the other group, who'll disguise themselves as Italians, gives the sign where to dig.
Once we've tunneled in, we'll take care of the entire church council and carry off the silver from the court to Ruthard Palace.
Here, we'll load it onto the wagons and get it out of the city as quietly as we can.
Okay, who'll be in the legate's retinue?
Who will pose as the legate's retinue?
Godwin will pose as the cardinal, naturally. Janos Uher will accompany him to the council as his right-hand man. You, Capon, Brabant, and Ada will play the rest of the retinue.
Why us for?
Well, you're young, you look presentable, and well, you'll be pretty convincing in that attire.
Brabant will teach you some Italian. Janos is pretty good at it, but Ada will have to keep his mouth shut.
Okay, what should we do during the council?
What should we do during the council?
First, you get rid of the guards, and then you clear the path for us. Meanwhile, Godwin and Janos will try to buy you as much time as possible.
And you have to keep in mind that those two buffoons at the council could blow our cover at any time.
And at that point, things could get pretty hectic in there.
How will we tunnel through to you from the court?
But how will we tunnel through to you from the court?
Well, there's bound to be minting tools lying all over the place. You could do it with a finger up your ass.
Okay. And once you get to us?
And once you get to us, we go and get Godwin. What exactly do you intend to do with the church council?
We'll just lock them up. Having them at our mercy might be useful if anything turns to shit.
As it always does.
There's bound to be quite a banquet there, so they'll be all right for a while. And once they get out, they'll have other things to worry about.
By then, we'll be over the hills and far away.
Okay. What about rescuing the lords?
You forgot about rescuing the lords.
We didn't. But they're not our main concern.
Excuse me?
The silver is our main goal at the court. If everything goes well, we'll free the lords.
But if we make a mess of it in there, the lords will have to fend for themselves.
Rose has been insisting we rescue her father right from the start. That's the only reason she's helping us.
There's already a good chance some of our men will die in there. There doesn't need to be any more deaths than necessary.
I promised Rosa we'd get Ruthard and the other lords out of there.
Whoa! I've been known to promise a lot less for a fuck.
You don't know what you're talking about.
Shut up. You've no idea why I made that promise. How could you?
If you say so. But you know how it goes. Talk's cheap. And maybe your pecker'll be enough to get her to forgive you for any disappointment.
I'll go and get ready.
Start with Brabant. Maybe you can manage Italian better than Ada.
Unlikely.
Can you teach me something in Italian?
Mon Dieu, this is not something in Italian. I'm trying to convey to you the essence of the Italian tongue in a few sentences. Do you know what kind of a task this is? Herculean, mon ami. Herculean.
All right, then. I'll try not to offend your linguistic sensibilities too much.
Buonasera, signori. Good evening, gentlemen.
Okay.
Buonasera, signori.
Buonasera, signori.
That will do. Eder?
Buonasera, signore.
Perfect! You meet some Italian. You make him bleed out of ear.
Molte grazie. Thank you very much.
Molte grazie.
Molte grazie.
Nice.
That
Nailed
will
it.
do. Eder?
Morte grazie.
Yeah.
Well, you'll mostly be speaking Latin at the meeting, right?
Aye. But as you heard, I'm not very good at it while sober. Let's hope they have enough wine at that meeting.
Can we leave now?
Oh well. It's time.
Let's do this.
Lead on. Your Eminence.
Your Eminence.
Godwin, from now on, only speak Italian. Got it? Remember, you're a cardinal. Nice and dignified, no sudden moves. And
I'm
be
the
nice to
Italian.
people. I'm sure the local merchants wouldn't mind if such a rare visitor bought something from them.
Capisco, mio fedele servitore.
Excellent. Let's go then. Fatta la legge, trovato l'inganno.
Bene, molto bene.
He said the Italian
O
stuff.
mangi la minestra o salti dalla finestra.
Vedo che la mia...
Ave, meaide Gianni Unger. Dis Cardinal Legate Lorenzo Pozzo. Excusing my language.
Bene, bene. Non necesse est ut te intendas.
Cardinalis Lorenzo Pozzo.
Exoptatus vos video, cut ne antique, eminencia.
Tempus non perdamus.
Ad libitum. Domini insequem anime. Manete. Insolitum. Te...
Uh-oh.
Alecunde te novi. Haven't we met somewhere?
Awkward silence. Evade.
It credis. Enrico talam benignam fatiam habet. Non primum creditur eum novice. Roma nunquam egressus est. Certe, Henrice? Certe Romanus superbus est?
Yes.
Sì. Fatta la legge, trovato l'inganno.
Vero.
I could have sworn that somewhere.
Godwin, or are we going to take over as
Eos
Henry?
Eminencia Cardinale Spozzo.
Mihi excusate morum, cum gaudio do tibe in abatia nostra sed lice hospitium sed circumstantia difficilis sicut.
Tue emensia. Fraternitas Christi corporis ecclesiam sanctae
God.
Barbarae edificat ad moiarem Dei gloriam. Postum stat toto urbs.
Et veritatem non vult accepere, sed lice monastarii gratia mons cutnam magnus est.
Sancta Barbara, patrona frassorum.
Eternitas tua imperamentum est in communi ad diem. Nobis non est opus areo templo. Consentisne mihi cardinales.
poor Godwin.
Venite, sodales cari. Puto melius esse primo bibere. Audivi vos habere in urbe viniam.
He has to get drunk. Yep. They're all like, okay. Drinking that awful fast. Magnifique. Continue formally or continue informally? Let's do formally.
De gravibus locvamur ne incaramus in mundanas voluptatis. Recte arbitratus sum contentionum vestram nullum eventum habuisse.
Incomode ita est. Pars contrario non vult ex proposito sua exire, quod inter nos discordium seminavit.
Monasterium non vult mente comprehendere, credentes novum templum habere vele. Donationes in proximis annis clare ostendunt urbem sodelitati. Pnevitiae et sanctae Barbarae suffragari.
Sed nova tempora sunt. Rex sigus mundus declaravit se statum sed lici et malini sostenere.
Dic nobis cardinalis, kve est opinio pape Bonifati hoius casus?
The Pope has not reached a decision. The Pope sides with Sedlitz. The Pope is on the side of the Brotherhood. The Pope does not care. The Pope has not reached a decision.
Papa resolutus non est. Idio hic sum ut ambas discordiae partes auditorum sin.
Okay.
Dominus vobiscum.
Et tecum eminentia.
So the Brotherhood wants to make a new church and build it up. These guys don't want them to do that, even though they're allowed to, technically speaking, to do that, according to what Godwin just said. And they want a share of the gold from the silver from the mines.
The abbot is right.
As well.
Why venture off the beaten path?
What are you blabbering about, Frat?
So sorry, these are the Brotherhood. These guys want something else. These are the Brotherhood guys. So these want their own church, independent from these guys. And then the donations are used to create the church.
Why venture off the beaten
Whereas these guys still want pieces of the silver. Let's just do it.
You must domine hodie
sorry.
convenimus in splendido congressu, ut problema grave persolvamus, cuius est administratio spiritualis urbis, et quis fundationem edificationes templi sancte Barbara dicate currabit, commendato sancto patre legato sum, ut sententias vestras audiam et discordias ad secula seculorum persolvam, cum ambabus partibus locutus sum. Rogatus quid consilium meum sit benedictum auctoritate papale.
Support settler, support the Brotherhood. Path towards reconciliation. What does a path towards reconciliation mean? Is it like another option? How's this one going to work? Is this one going to go down well?
Ad solutionem amabilem inclino.
I didn't expect that.
Hopefully it will benefit all the people of Kuttenberg.
All hail! It was worth it.
Does that qualify as a win?
Definitely.
Yeah, I think so.
We'll keep what we have.
I just hope there's no catch. Animus sanus vicit.
We'll see about that.
All right, brothers. Come to the monastery next Thursday. We'll arrange what needs to be done.
Agreed. I shall look forward to it, Abbot.
Vivat Cardinale Spozzo!
Hail to everyone!
See, we did all right.
Bonifatius.
Hail to everyone! Hurrah!
Well, that's settled then. The rest is up to you, Henry.
Don't say, what are you speaking out loud for, bro? Help Henry give the closing speech to discuss the church dispute. All checks in a box. Hi.
Avete tutto, signori?
Sì, bella moia.
Ooh.
Does everybody know their part?
Let's go through it again.
I'll take care of the east gate and the guards around it. Vakalin will get rid of the guard at the west gate.
You may count on me.
Ada will get us some tools from the smithy so we can make a hole through into the corridor.
Ya estás brava.
And you, Henry, will take care of the patrols in the courtyard and on the inner walls. But listen, everybody. We're supposed to stay in the kitchen until the council is over. So try to make sure the guards don't see you too soon. Keep it quiet. When this is all over, we'll meet by the well. Understood?
Yes, sir.
Got it. We'll go one by one, inconspicuously. I'll go out from the passageway last.
I noticed there's a door leading from there back to the walls. Maybe we can pass through it without anyone noticing.
Understood.
Agreed then. I overheard some of the guards leaving their posts on account of that damned legate. So, Godwin's doing his bit.
We did.
All the better for us. Let's go. Inconspicuously and quietly, but quickly.
Yes, sir. I got him. I got him. Although that worked, so that's good. We got him out from the area.
You didn't take care of those two at the gate. What the hell are we going to do?
I do not know.
Dude, what are you doing?
I simply cannot just kill them in cold blood. On the battlefield, it is different. But this... I'm not a killer, parbleu.
So what's to be done now?
I'll have to do it.
What are you doing here?
Que puis-je dire?
Baron Brabant decided not to go through with it. It was too risky.
Exactement. We had better take out the guards together. Or better yet, you and Chapon do it, I will watch your backs. Like in Malishov.
All right. Henry, should we do it?
Yes.
Let's do it. Apparently, there's only these two left.
They don't seem to know about us. We can take them out quietly.
Outnumbered!
Wanker!
We'll soon eat
I'll
this
hack
up.
your ass off! I'm all yours!
Wait, what was I supposed to take them out with?
You're no match for us!
I'm done with you in a flash! It's done for!
That's it, Stone.
Well, that worked
Okay,
out
at least
well.
it worked out okay, I
That
think.
went well. We're quite a duo.
Indeed. Magnifique.
Where's Adder?
I would also like to know.
He should have been here by now.
What are we going to do?
Let's go and
Find him.
That seems like the right thing to do, but where to start? This place is huge.
Maybe he's in the kitchen. He was eyeing up that cook.
Surely you do not think he would?
That's exactly what
Right, yeah.
Mais non. He cannot be such a fool. He would not jeopardize the success of the whole enterprise. Zizka gave clear commands.
Maybe he suddenly had more urgent commands from his nether region.
Yeah, maybe.
No. I think he cannot find the tools. He will be holed up in one of those smithies, I'm sure.
We'll see what tools he's dealing with.
Yep.
Come on, Henry. Should we go in or wait?
I'm gonna go in. Oh, God.
Mamma mia! Anna, ma cosa stai facendo?
Some of the pot fell off the table.
You're supposed to be guarding the gate.
The look of disappointment on his face.
No?
Damn. Damn it. This one.
O mangi la minestra o salti dalla finestra.
Cosa? Che cosa intendi? Ah, capisco. Vuoi dire che
Yes.
ho sempre
You always have a
una
choice.
scelta.
Yes, bro. That's exactly what I mean.
Quindi dovrei tollerare l'infedeltà di mia moglie in bella vista. È questo che intendi? Io non posso. Non posso farlo. Ovviamente. Ah, è questo che intendevi.
Yes, that's what I
Hai
meant.
ragione.
You don't
non
have to
ci
do it
salto
anymore.
dalla finestra. È meglio che butti via la zuppa avariata.
Yes.
But
Throw out the
Giuseppe.
soup.
Vattene via, donna infedele. Non voglio vederti mai più.
Or am I supposed to be able to hear
Solid
him?
wall.
Hey, Zizka. Słyszysz nas?
I don't think he'd be able to hear you through the wall, dude. Here.
Ooh, I don't feel good. Not here. This isn't it. Here they are. I found them.
Yeah, right here. Dude, that's gonna take forever. Oh, no, maybe not. Hello? Boys?
Fuck it, fellas. It's all cockeyed.
Oh, that's better. He has an actual pickaxe. That's much better. Nice.
Gentlemen, please forgive this interruption. I am Captain Jan Zizka of Trotsnov. This is a raid, and you are my prisoners.
Well, at last! I've had it up to the fucking eyeballs here.
What?
God, seize them!
Not a wise decision.
Godwin, parish priest of Uzhitz, at your service, your saintliness. And now, shut the fuck up or I'll redden your fucking cheeks for you.
Ooh, okay, Godwin, calm down, brother.
The royal treasury awaits.
Yeah.
Pull out that key, Henry. To the task.
Wait up, fellas.
What about the captives? This is not what we agreed to.
We must free the lords.
That's true, Shishka. We have to free the nobles.
The sooner the better.
The prisoners are being held in the chamber of King Wenceslas himself, so I assume they're not suffering too much. Let's go over it once more so you all know what to do. First we'll open the treasury, then Brabant's men will start taking the silver to Rutard Palace. Janosch, Ada and Henry will go and talk to that Chaba fella. Maybe we won't have to resort to violence. Once the lords are free, you take them to your palace to safety.
As the captain commands.
Hold your horses, youngster. If you want to discuss something with me, nice and easy, all right?
The Italian court is ours, Chaba. Release the prisoners, and you won't be harmed.
Slow down, fellas. No sudden moves. How about we just talk first?
That's what I'm doing.
About what you want, and what I want.
Yeah. You tell him you fell ill suddenly. That happens, even to kings.
Maybe. To some of them. Most likely, I will no longer be considered the strongest man in Hungary. And I will definitely be finished as the royal jailer. On the other hand, that means I will not have to spend all my time watching over people.
Mm-hmm.
A new life awaits you.
A more peaceful life, that is for sure. In any case, if I am to survive, I will have to personally deliver a report about what happened here to the court in Sedlec. But just to be on the safe side, I will send someone else with the report to Sigismund. Seriously now, I will give you until dawn. You have my word as a nobleman. That is all I can do for you.
I understand. Go with God, Chaba.
Farewell, gentlemen. And you, if you go back home someday, come and see me in Cheta. We will have a drink.
It will be a pleasure, Chaba.
Here is the key, and give my regards to the gentlemen. I hope they will remember me fondly.
Okay.
Henry. I'm here.
Finally, the changing of the guard. Kubienka will be happy. He's bored out of his mind here, which is actually a good thing.
What about Capon?
He said he wouldn't mind staying. I have a feeling he doesn't really want to go into the passageway. But orders have to be obeyed, noble or not. We could get in a lot of trouble otherwise.
What's next?
What's next?
All the silver must be taken to Rutard Palace. We have wagons there that'll take us to Colleen. I'll go and see how we're doing. Then we'll start pulling our people back towards the passageway. Once we're all there, Dry Devil will detonate the powder keg and collapse the passageway behind us. That's what I call clean work, Henry. Clean work.
I can't even believe how smoothly everything went.
Why wouldn't it? A good plan and a good crew. What could go wrong?
Shishka!
What's going on?
They're here!
Who?
Soldiers, braggers. They're coming from all sides.
We've got company.
Fuck! Everyone, hide!
Uh-oh. Oh, this guy.
Shishka! I know you're in there!
What are you doing here? Shouldn't you be licking Markvart's ass in Sedlec?
I got word of what you were up to here. Decided I just couldn't miss it.
How did he find out?
What do you want? Open the gate. Hand over Radzig's bastard. And I'll let the rest of you leave.
I don't see him.
There is no such person here!
We both know you don't stand a chance. And I'm offering you your lives in exchange for that piece of shit.
It's a shame you weren't there to see Ishtvan's plunge from the tower.
Yeah.
Although I see you've got ladders, so you could try it for yourself today.
Uh-oh, that's gonna hit a sore spot.
Skin you alive, you cur!
Well, you could try.
You better go back where you came from.
You'd like that, wouldn't you? Coward! I'll conquer these walls like it's a garden fence!
In your dreams.
You think? You fuckers only amount to a handful.
A handful of warriors with far more experience than you. You're used to having numbers on your side. You've never had your mettle tested in a tough battle.
You're fooling yourself! You know full well how this is gonna end. Your days are numbered. Pray you get killed in battle, otherwise it's the noose for you. Today's your judgment day!
You're gonna die, you bastard! I'll take care of it myself, just like with Ishtvan.
Enough talk! On my command! Attack!
How did he find that we were here, though? Nice.
Come on, then!
Defend the walls! We have the gates be breached!
Fuck you!
Got it! Who's that?
Come and get a free and die.
Okay. Okay. Here we go. He hit them with the bottle. Let me fight him properly. Henry wouldn't lose.
Eric! Stay out of it, Blackamoor! Or you might get hurt.
Nice shot, bro.
Where the fuck you keeping it?
Move it! Oh! Hey, thanks, Musa. Appreciate it, buddy.
Go! Come on, move your asses!
Uh-oh. What's he gonna do?
Burn you bastards.
Uh-oh. Boys, you want to get out of there real quick. Damn. Nice. Alright, guys. Alright, relax. Jeez. Why am I leading the brigade? You guys are big enough to walk on your own, right? Why is he being suspicious? I don't like this.
Vite! Quickly! Get it loaded and get ready. They could be here any moment. Il n'y a pas de temps à perdre.
Yeah, he's betrayed us, hasn't he? I thought he had.
No! Bracie! Kurwa! Almost! Almost! Ale nam się udało. A teraz za mną! Musimy stąd spieprzać. Te sukinsyny depczą nam po piętach. Je suis désolé, mon ami. I'm sorry.
Oh no, did he stab him?
But if only the madman Eric had done the dirty work for us, as I wished.
Oh, she that betrayed us.
Kill them! Don't be stupid!
Fuck! French can't betray us!
He's trying to make off with his silver.
He's not trying to. He is doing. God damn it. That's my silver. Hey, you guys want to? You guys all going?
Show your stuff! Take that!
Hey, who's next? You? Yeah, that's right. You like that one, huh? Okay, who's next? Brother?
You! Fuck you! Come on, scum! You don't fight like a man, eh? Fuck that! You got him! Man! No stunts! Right! Let him have it!
I'm tired. Oh, he's back up.
Hey, you fantastic missile! No, fuck you!
Dude's hit the wall.
Nicely done. Read it, dog.
But guys are in the way.
Damn it! Listen. Oh, fuck.
Oh no, not him too.
Come on. You still owe me 50 groschen. You know how many fucks that would buy? Huh? Huh?
Agree with your ma. Rude. Oh, this poor guy.
We've got to move.
Put him in the wagon and
Onto
carry
the
him.
wagon.
Yeah, I was going to say.
No, no! No. Do not hold corpse.
Oh.
Better to take living.
Bro, I got some potions and some bandages that'll fix you right up.
We have to go.
But we do have to go.
Nie choć raz w życiu odmówił modlitwę w spokoju.
Damn it. The French, can't believe the French dude betrayed us in the end.
Mount up, everyone. We're leaving.
I thought he was a bit suspicious though when he looked at that guard and told him to go back. I kind of had a suspicion, didn't I? Oh, an adder too. Damn it. Oh, that's kind of sad, isn't it? Poor guy.
Boże. Zgrzeszyłem. Właśnie przed chwilą zerżnąłem żonę sąsiada.
Talking about the neighbor's wife. He's laughing about it though. One of them laughs where you're in so much pain, but you're laughing and it hurts more you laugh, right? They're the worst ones.
Wielu ludzi, przeważnie jeszcze większych, skurwysynów niż ja. Może to sprawia, że to mniejszy grzech. Świeć się imię Twoje, przyjdź królestwo Twoje.
Rest easy, brother.
Be on the alert. They might be nearby.
No, bro, we're out.
Fuck! There's one of them lying over there.
Actually, there should be two. It should be Adder as well, right?
They can't have got far. We'll catch up with them outside of town.
Oh, hello.
Horsemen!
Oh no.
Kubienka has been hit!
Oh no, not Musa.
We'll all end up dead like this! To Sukno! Hey! Open the gate!
We did it. Well done. Nice. Get going.
Are you all right?
Lend us a hand, for fuck's sake, with a wounded man here!
Quick! Bandages and water, now!
Oh no, it's Musa as well.
You're right, you're right.
No, he's not, dude. He's got an arrow through the gut.
Are we all here? No, we are fucking not. The Pole is dead. And Kubienka too.
Kubienka? You saw him fall?
With my own eyes. Fuck it.
Jesus Christ, are you mad? Bringing Sigismund Silva here, he'll come and squash us like lice. We need your help. We need God's help.
What do you think?
Have we got any chance against them?
No.
Oh, sure. But against that whole army...
To be fair, I did manage to get rid of the entire camp on my own, so it's not impossible. You know, just get them all into a chokehold, and you can just take them on one by one. Easy peasy. See, now, what I would do is they've backed off. I would just leave the fort. I'd just leave it right now and take all the gold, all the silver with me.
Henry! Wake up!
Ziska?
Sigismund is pulling out with his army.
What? No, that's too good to be true. But anyway, that all ended at such a good moment, because it's about time for me to end stream. So, I'm excited. I think I'm pretty much there. I think there's something that we're missing. There's something that's going on, I think, that we haven't seen yet. And so I'm interested to find out what that's going to be. It doesn't feel... It feels too easy that Sigismund would just abandon his post like that. I think... Because that just means it's over. We've won. End of story, right? I think there's something else that we're missing. Because as well, are we going to redo that fight in the castle that we did at the beginning of the game? Because we haven't revisited that yet. I think there's still more to come that we haven't quite seen. So I'm interested to see where this is going to go. But anyway, for that will be for next time. Thank you very much for watching. I appreciate the support. I try to stream every day. So, you know, tune back in. I think tomorrow will be Shadows again. And then Friday will be more Expedition 33. So if those are interest to you, please tune in. You know, like, subscribe for more. I try to put recaps live now. So if you can't catch the longer streams, I try to make shorter videos. 30 minutes, an hour, something like that. If you want to catch up on anything that I'm doing during the streams, I just try to put the highlights in. So yeah, and there'll be one for this tomorrow. Other than that, appreciate your time. Enjoy the rest of your morning, afternoon, evening, wherever you are around the world. And until next time, bye-bye.